Alright, Gwen. Give us some answers. Is this the door to the realm of the Vian? It is indeed. You've reached your destination. Gwen. Killian. This is where the reign of the Vian ends. When this door opens, we can reach the Vian, but in return, they too can reach us. With their divine power, they have the advantage and can kill you humans before you could even blink. Us humans. Who are you, Gwen? Have you forgotten already, Master Bart? You were never an ordinary student. I've seen so many things in my long life, but you are right. I wasn't there to learn. I was there to teach. I was teaching you the role of my successor without you noticing, Glenn. Slowly but surely, I adapted your ether to mine. What do you mean by that? Our ether needs to have the same color, same scent, for you to be able to receive my abilities. And you've been slowly receiving them for quite some time now. This is why you could witness the standstill of time. This is why you could manifest the dead souls of the Maelstrom in the form of these children. Oh, that's what was happening? So they were real, and they also got in his head. This is why you could make the white door appear for Magnolia. And this is why you will be able to resist the power of the Vian for a few moments to use the grimoire. You are my successor, Glenn. What? So he lied to Killian about who is the successor. Why don't you do it yourself if you're so powerful? For tens of thousands of years, I roamed the world long before the Harbinger even existed. Long before humanity existed. I am at the end of my lifespan. I can only use a fraction of the power within me. I'm no longer an obstacle to the Vian. But you...
What are you talking about, Master? You said Glenn failed. You said I had potential.
Glenn stands before me stronger than ever. You were just a replacement that happened to fit because you spent a lot of time with him.
What are you trying to say?
Look at you. You don't have nearly what it takes to control my power like Glenn. I don't think he's taken this very well.
But... am I supposed to live the rest of my life without a body? In this form?
What is that? Glenn! Stop it! We now complete the transfer of my power. It won't take long. Use it to withstand the power of the Vian and kill them with the grimoire. Then I will be no more. Then I will be free. Free from this endless mission. Ah! Stop it. Stop it. Use my power to stand against the Vian and kill them with the Grand Grimoire. Afterwards, you shall search for a weapon to kill the Harbinger. This will be your task going onward. Killian, what are you doing? What? You fool! What are you...
Give it to me! Give me the power of the of the will.
Killian. I can't control it anymore.
This energy. Yes, I could feel it. I could absorb it.
Stop him! I did it, Glenn. You see that? I have the ultimate power. I will shatter the vine. I will purify this world. He took the will by force. He wasn't prepared for it. He can't control it. What are we going to do? Get the power back. You must kill him. Quickly. Gwen. He's dead. The key to the door. Give it to me. I'm sorry, Killian. I don't quite get it yet, but somehow my gut tells me I have to stop you. Stop me? You? You're nothing, Glenn. Do you know who you're dealing with? Do you even know who Gawain was? I can see it in his memories. Gawain is the being who made mankind forget his existence. And now I am him. I am the one who will lead the world into a bright future. Bronia Davis, the 8th true king, the manipulator. Impossible. The true kings wish the same as the Order, to kill the Vine, to kill the Harbinger. They are the guardians of all the beings on Eldria. Ah! What is this pain? He said you can't control it. You fool. Gawain, you son of a... The will is not bending. It's trying to escape me. This seems to be our last chance. We'll put you out of your pain, Killian. Then try it, Glenn. Oh shit. Okay, you're leading this one with Act Thrice. Alright. I don't know what to expect here. But I'm scared. It's weak to fire. Offensive tactics. Can I get away with setting this up? Light barrage. Okay, he's hurting Bathraz. Hit him with the defense break. so we can get our poison going. This is fine. Wait, no, fire. That's what I need. We're hurting a little bit. Can I blind you, please? Okay. Let's get a repair all going. Defensive tactics. Switching it up. I don't know what difference that makes exactly, though. Oh, it changes its element. Weak to earth now. And you know what? I'm gonna hit you with another one of these just so I can cycle it. Cycle the resistance. Sienna. Since I don't immediately need healing, I'm just going to play it safe and have you refill your TP. Preparing Ultima Strike, 2 rounds left. Surely it'll be fine. Bad turn order, I need to refresh the poison now. One round left. You know, let's just play it safe and... No. One round means before... Or one round means it's still going to be charging. So you can do something now. Victor, though, you're gonna have to recover your TP. And Glenn's still recovering too. Actually, Glenn, you should defend now because bad turn order for you. Never mind! Okay, that worked differently than I thought it would. I thought 0 would count. Okay. We still got an opportunity to heal. You know what, to really be safe, let's just hit you with an inact. Sienna, you repair us. And Victor, I'm gonna need you to help out Valtharaz. Get that sorted. And you need to start recovering your TP. Sienna. Keep up the healing. He's being a little indecisive. One turn of poison left. Which means I need to refresh it. He's charging up he just started charging up Ultima Strike, so I'm free for this turn. And yeah, you get another action before it comes out, so hit him with an Earth. Valtharaz, you haven't fully recovered your TP, but I need to extend the poison. And then Sienna, you don't get another action, so it's time for you to defend. 1 round left. Defend. Gear 0 defend. And I don't know if silence would work on this. I'm not gonna risk it right now. So, you defend too. Wow, when you're actually defending, that really isn't much of a threat. Keep working on your TP. Victor, you charge up. Glenn, you're full, so you're good to go. I don't know what he's gonna pull, so let's play it safe with an offense break. He's about to get 2 turns, which means I need poison ready next round. It's gonna cost 30. Or I refresh it now. Or no, it's still gonna be there, but you're gonna be out of TP. That's what the problem is. So I'm just gonna say extend it now. And that buys you time to refill. Back to offense. I am perfectly fine with Sienna taking the aggro. That works very well for me. Now you just heal us up. I do need to move the overheat to the left. Which is fine by me because Victor's charged. No! The power is mine! I'm not giving it away! The world is going down the drain. Only I can save it! What is this place? A place where you can't depend on your mechanical means. Stop it, Killian. You don't have control over the power. You can plow through the world from the ground up, Glenn. Yeah, you can't stop me. Dialogue scrolling fast. Feel my true power! Killian. No, you're not really doing this, right? You're not really doing this, right? Okay, you're doing this. Alfred. Okay. What are we dealing with? Light. All weak to light. I want to switch Glenn in before I light coat. So, I don't know, just heading straight to here. on my buffs. I actually want to swap Victor in too. Weapons of an army. Power of the Revolution. Ice Age. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a lot to go through in one round. This is looking bad. I need to get my setup out here. So, let's just make sure the whole lot of you are debuffed. Get our level going. And start doing stuff. Hope I don't immediately die. Alfred's will. Alright, I'm gonna need someone to dispel that. Actually, I need Dispel to happen on several of you. Ultra Gauge charged faster than I was expecting. And you know what? You've got light attack now, so this is still good. Wait, I saw Death Stagger was one of the things that happened somewhere. Glenn is hit with it. Okay, noted. Tank is heavy. And Alfred is heavy. Who can do Earth? Eggle can. So can Victor. Egil, you get to play your part. That's dry. I do need to swap out. Hopefully Magnolia doesn't just end up dying. Okay, Weapons of an Army didn't hurt too bad. Unfortunately, I have Bothraz set to Dark right now, so he's kind of useless in this fight. If I get Victor out, I can buff up or set up healing. Healing is going to be real important in just a moment. Okay, I figured he wouldn't survive the round. I was prepared for that eventuality. It is what it is. They're dry, so you should water jump. This is a bad time to res. Because they've got a full round of actions again. This situation is ugly. I think I'm just going to need you to draw everything. Get Glenn in here. Whirlwind him. Len, you swap out. It's revive time. Hopefully you can survive a round. They're recovering, so you know what, Glenn, keep them debuffed. Good counter. Death stagger. Okay. I really wanted to heal, but I guess that's gonna be delayed. Running out of TP anyway, so you might as well Elemental Pact. As long as Victor's not drawing aggro, we might be fine. And look at that. That fills... So that's Specialist really kicking in there. Fills my Ultra Gauge instantly. Alright. I still want healing, so let's get this put down. I'm gonna overheat if I do anything other than use all break. Actually, restrain. Restrain is the play here. We're holding up. Let's see, the one acting next is Healer. And we are very much in need of TP recovery. So we're gonna have to bust out the sweeps. Now we have you lend energy to Len. I'm gonna say let's play it safe with the healing. Actually, no one has aura on right now. Let's fix that. Yeah, just Earth Ballad it. This is your last turn of crit buff. So can I at least try and get rid of one of you? Healer, let's say. Nice. Still in a pretty good position, but Alfred is buffed. You know what, Glenn, you can go attack stance. Would have been nice to set it up earlier, but now I've got enough of an opening too. Crap, you're out of light attack. Okay, I don't get Ultra Gauge out of this. Yeah, let's swap Ego in. Because Terminal Door's not lining up. I don't even know what he's gonna do. Probably just a bit of setup, really. Just go for damage. Go after Magician next. You know what? Dry him up, why not? Shield bash. Okay. Also out of light attack. I kind of want you to stay in right now so I can refresh it, but You know what? I'll give Magnolia her turn. Really? Of all elements, you chose dark? Was that a magician who used life thread? Had to have been. Okay. So, if I want to attack magician still, I need to swap out Egil. Or just send it. Oh. Okay, that's a lot of things to deal with from the last one standing. This is a little scary. Get Bathraz in here. Make sure I'm rezzing Egil. Okay, he has a turn immediately. Immediately switch back over to Sienna. And just do some quick damage, I guess. Petal Storm activated. And if I get Glenn in here, I can set up the light coat. Never mind, I can't. Because Glenn has no TP. Failed to account for that. Alright, you can just recover it yourself. And you've got Pepper Storm to use. It's over, Killian. Give it up. What Glenn said. I shall master the will. Tell me the key phrase. The key to open this door.
As if we're going to tell you.
I can't properly read your minds yet. But when you all thought of the key phrase at the same time, it was understandable even to me in my current state. I am powerful enough to defeat the Vian. Be witness to it. Defying the Lord of the Underworld, the gates shall open. Bro, you're being stupid right now. Killian, you mustn't. Don't worry. I'll protect you from the power of the Vian. May Why are you doing this?
Foolish child, foolish, weak child. The Grimoire and its bearer need to be destroyed. But if you won't get out of our way, we may as well take over your body.
What are you doing?
Weakened like this, we shall do the impossible. We shall become one with a true king.
This doesn't look good.
Quickly, everyone to me. This is the Grimoire's chance. We are becoming one with him. We shall make him our new champion. Now, everybody, I'm going to burst the Grand Grimoire. How dare you?
What happened? The place seems rather intact.
Are the Vine dead?
The Grand Grimoire?
It has no ether to absorb, and is crumbling to dust.
That sounds like an indication that this plan failed.
But if it can't find any ether, does that mean the Vine are still alive?
It hurts. Our power is drained.
Looks like it's not over.
We are still powerful enough to crush you like flies. After all, you are nothing but mere humans. Mere humans. Again and again you destroy the world, but again and again humanity and nature rebuild. They never give in. Their will to live is never broken. You call them weak, but in truth you fear them. For the people fight beyond the limits of their own lives.
He's right. You were alive when the Harbinger came, and will still be so when he returns. All that you do for yourselves. But look at the short lives of us humans. For countless generations, people have worked tirelessly towards a goal that they would never see in their lifetimes. They fought against a problem that would not affect them or their children. They gave their entire lives to a cause that was far in the future. They fought for later generations despite setbacks, despite uncertainty. That is the strength of humanity. That is your downfall.
Glenn, I am trying to stop them. Killian, you won't be able to defeat them alone, but I can weaken them. They're taking control again. Prepare yourselves.
With weapons of steel against the gods, I guess we'll make it work.
This thing looks anything but godly to me. We should succeed then, right?
If we don't try it, we'll never knowingly know. His road has so much to offer. He will not destroy it.
Let's punch some sense into these gods.
These stray fiends in our way, we have no chance to lead Eldria to a better future. Let's show them what we've learned on our journey.
You're right.
She. This may be our last battle together.
We can do it, everyone. I believe in us.
Let's win it then. Okay. Lion. Bring it on. No weakness. No, wait, are weak to Doc.
Alright, Bothraz, you're actually equipped for this one.
What the hell? What the hell?
You're pulling the 1 HP nonsense already? Alright, well, Len needs healing. Because she needs to swap with Amalia. Do your thing. Zion, it's a plant. Okay. Amalia, emergency heal. That was not a very potent heal. So I'm gonna need Ego in here. Ah, blinded. Yeah, just go for the Dark Spirit. Chrono. Okay, that's a fairly normal attack. Just keep healing. I don't have a dark one. But I do want Glenn switch back in. Stance up. Keep it rolling. Miss. I can swap you in now. Roll us off. Gwen's actually not very useful in this fight because I can't use the dark coat. Let's just get our aura on. You can restore TP. Maybe once I swap Gwen in. Yeah, it'd be good to do that. For now, sit him with a beast. Alright, blind's gone. One Magnolia in here for the HP regen once I use Ultra. Actually, this does do dark damage. I'll just be ignoring fairy form. I'm gonna have to refresh Dark Attack. We just get a Shadow Step on for now. For safety. Elemental Fact. Killian. Ah, crap. Okay, we have another one to deal with. Victor, time to play your part. Good work. Maybe I do actually want to swap Glenn in now. Okay, this duplicate's actually pretty weak. Let's get our dark coat on. Might be overheated here, but it's worth it. Actually fell just shy. shuffle us.
Hero time.
We're pumping out damage for real now. Drain TP. From everyone.
Let me help you.
Alright, Killian, you're coming around. And we got our Petal Storm. Debuffs are gone. So let's break them. Heavy, you say? Eggo has grip attack. I am aware. You know what? We could actually drop our summon heal. They're active twice now. Still not too much of an issue. Should be no gods. Alright, that's some buffs for us to purge. We don't need the Petal Storm. Magnolia, get back in here. Shuffle us again. Doing your thing. End of the world. No, you won't harm them. Nothing happened. Let's do this. I forgot to dispel. My bad. I need to get the overdrive under control. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's what I get for not dispelling buffs. Good work. Get rid of all that. Screw a lightning rod. Okay, this is concerning. I really need to pull the overdrive down. This gets it down further. Keep us healing. And yeah, make sure we're getting rid of all that. These are scary levels of damage now. Ultra is ready. So this is fine. Heavy. I kind of want Victor to use Ultra again. Do your deal. Hagel's taking it like a champ. Dry, you say? Hit him with that water strike. Got an opening to put Len back in. Have I used Blade Reflection? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Fair enough. I already blinded you earlier. Magnolia's in a tight spot. keep the spell cycle going. Uh-oh. Oh no. This is getting out of hand. Alright, get back up, please. This is a little scary. Defend. Shit. Shit's looking really screwed. I don't know how I realistically get out of this. Miraculous paralyze? No. Hello? Okay, so, last time. Things didn't go so well. Up against the apparent final boss. So, since last time I've gone in and reworked my build a little bit. Hopefully, things will go a little bit better this time around. So yeah, pardon the interruption, but we're back. And it's time to do this again. Bring it. Defy. Right, so first things first, we want our dark coat. Counter stance is pretty good for you. As well as my buffs. But I want to say my first priority is counter stance. Wait a minute, I should have switched to Malia. Because I forgot this guy leads with the reduced to 1 HP business. And that's not fun. Wait, okay, I'm getting myself all mixed up. I thought this was Bethraz's turn to swap over to Victor. Ah well. What I can do here is try and apply Sun. Okay, that didn't do shit. So much for that idea. At the very least, I can get Victor in here. To start off my healing. Amalia can also hit us with a burst heal here. Should be fine without using my ultra on it. And then, do I want Egil? I say yes. Because you can... I don't want to disarm because that'll take me out of overdrive, but you can start buffing up. And then... what else can I do here? I guess Glenn could hit him with the arms break. That does take me out of overdrive though. Still think it's probably my best option here. Yeah, I like Egil being in because he's got that counterattack. Alright, Victor. You hit us with our heroic item. Next turn we can get around to healing Bathraz. That's a wet. Who has wind attack? Rob does. But go ahead and switch Sienna back in. And just to be safe, Shadow Step. Alright. So Rob can capitalize on wet. Let's hit him with a toxic shot. And yeah, disarm is a much better attack debuff, but the attack break I've got on now, it'll just extend it. What do I do with your turn? I guess you might as well shield stance. Alright, Sienna's fine.
Moreover, I'm ready to use Ultra. Bumps up your agility. Everyone who needs regen right now already has it. So let's just... Well, hold on, I do need Bothraz hitting heal. Eventually, but we'll worry about that later. So you got Paralyze. Let's get an armor break going. Sienna, you've already got a crit buff on yourself. So let's just put up bleed. Maybe start getting Glenn to set something up. Sienna's on her last turn of Dark Attack. Well, let's just have you unload on him. Damn, that does a lot of damage. Alright, now's the time to get my business sorted out with Bothraz. So, Sienna and Glenn both have water attack. You've got another turn before they attack, so I can swap in Amalia then. For now... Well, hold on. Amalia can do shield buffs. I have the shields in right now. 2 of them anyway. So yeah, let's crit buff everyone. Glenn, what do I want out of you? Eggle can disarm. So I'm not too worried about that. Nature's Mirror would be pretty good at this point, but you know what?
Can't go wrong with more debuffs. Slow him down. Molly, you're in charge of healing buffers. That is potent. Disarm him. Ooh. Okay, Paralyze is coming in clutch there. So we got the duplicate in now. I brought in Fallen Restoration for this part, but it doesn't look like it'll really mean much. I'll Dark Spear to get my overdrive down now. Yeah, okay, that's not a lot of headway on the HP. Let's get Glenn in here to hit an armor break. Medical water might not be bad. But wet, only Rob really benefits from it. So I think I'll keep that pass. Bring in Sienna. On the last turn of counter stance. Just go for the cross slash, I guess. Nice crit. Oh, and Glenn can pretty comfortably finish this off, I'd say. Glenn, it's going to be your duty to put our dark coat back on. Sure, get a Fire Storm Spirit in here. And you've got every reason to use Ultra. Nice 4,000 damage.
This is fine. Killian's here to help. Ooh, the paralyzed clutch. The paralyzed clutch. At this point, I'm actually going to have you go into attack stance. Still paralyzed, so I get some free damage here. And then, is there anything I want Egil to do? Yes, actually. I want you to load up your ammo. Authorize, you can Zerk up. Still paralyzed. So, big damage go. Act twice is where the fight starts getting scary. So I think now is a good time to break out the Nature's Mirror. It's just a little bit of overheat. You do not have your counter stance up, which is a slight problem. But now is also not a good time to do it. Tough situation here. I think I just pull in Amalia. And give myself a little heal. Look at all these buffs. Magic resist, I have to remember that's there. So, what I'm going to want to do in that case is swap Victor in for a bit. How am I on heroic him? Rob doesn't have it. And Egil kind of needs a refresh. So yeah, let's go for it. We want to hit you with another disarm. Ooh, blinded. That's the good stuff. And let's see, we've got defense broken still. So now's a good time to just hit him and hit him hard. End of the world? No, you won't harm them. Nothing happened. Man, I almost feel bad for him this time. It's actually not even a threat. I can go all out. Heavy. Heavy. Who can do Earth? Rob can. And yeah, let's just go damage. You can't hurt me. Put your armor break back on. You still have magic resist, so I can't pull Both Claws back in yet. But I can lower your resistances. Hit you with a Frost Slash. Ooh, Petal Storm is ready. I'm on the brink of overheating here. So I think you're just gonna have to bite the bullet and use an overdrive item. I want to set up counter stance, but I've only got this one turn to use Petal Storm. Rob, hit him while he's heavy. Go for that toxic shot. Oh dear. Okay.
Magic resist is gone. Partharos can put in work. And on this, I'm gonna have to say Dark Spear. Sienna can counter stance. Oh, duplicate. That's a lot of them. Oh shit. I didn't bring AoE solutions. But you're vulnerable. So I think my best bet here is probably just go for a kill. I can't imagine the fight's gonna go on much longer. I'm not going down without doing anything. Sword wave. Let's go, Killian. Okay. What do we do about all this? Just switch to keep the gauge under control. Weakness Pierce? Weakness Pierce is good right now. And then get Glenn in here. I am at the brink of overheating. But it's kind of still blinded, so I don't have a reason to be scared of that. Big damage. End of the world. Trying it again. No. You shall live. We're not going down this time. I can't do any more than this. Now, you need to defeat the Vine on your own. No more blind. And also, counter stance didn't work. I guess it's just not applicable in this scenario. Okay, be that way. Amalia, you don't mind the overheat TP cost. Just heal us. Actually, I could have used summon heal. Should have thought ahead. You know what? You've got a lot of buffs on. Just go for it. It's like almost 6,000 damage. victory.
We are dying.
Well done, Glenn. The failure is mine, but luckily you were here, as always. I'm back in control, and the weakened Vian are locked inside me. You guys did a great job. Where I failed, you have triumphed. But I don't want to leave this world completely useless.
Killian.
The Vine die with me. It's happening just like Gwaine wanted.
But
the power returns to you, Gwaine's chosen one. Live well. Forgive me. Forgive me, sister.
Is everyone all right?
is it possible? Have we won?
Glenn.
The will is mine now. So, to answer your question, yes, we've won.
I can't believe it. The Vine are defeated.
The cycle is broken, and the Grand Grimoire destroyed forever.
Finally. I mean, great job. You did the impossible.
She. All the fighting has an end at last.
It was a long journey. Thank you, everyone.
Why does this celebration feel a little premature?
What's happening?
The door crumbles.
And with it, Nysa's significance. The city is no longer needed. It will fall apart.
Then we'd better escape.
So, how are we dealing with the Harbinger?
Did you hear that?
Oh. Friendly dragon?
Asnadio.
Not even a true king can sleep with all this noise.
We survived the Vine, and now we're supposed to fail against a true king.
Not if I can help it. Asnadio, away with you.
You two seem to get along well.
I forced my will on him.
Glenn.
It's all right. The power is still quite new. Besides, it's not so easy to impose one's will on a true king.
Glenn.
Alright. How are we managing all this? When the fiery calamity that hovered over Volandis suddenly disappeared, the people burst into shouts of joy. They did not know what had happened yet, but they felt that they were finally free. Celebrations were held all throughout the country. Princess Celestia Valkyria of Turin was unanimously elected as Queen of a new Volandis. She was advised by a council represented from all corners of the land. The tyranny had ended, but the unification between the people still had a long way to go. The disagreements between the countries did not magically disappear. A history of war could not be erased that easily. So, the Queen and her council stood before an enormous task, but they had hope, and therefore they knew they would succeed in the end.
The red succubus. You? Seriously?
It's true. People think of her as some kind of elegant femme fatale.
I can't help it. I didn't pick the name. Oh, shush. It's not that funny.
And what do you intend to do now, Sir Ego?
I will travel throughout Eldria. The world is vast and there is still much I've not discovered from my first journey. What about you? You'll probably return with Len.
Take me with you.
What?
Please, make me your squire.
Are you seriously serious?
Yes, I want to see more of the world, and I want to help the people. I thought with all the nasty stuff I did back then that there was no saving me, but Glenn showed me otherwise. I can still change. Please, let me be your squire and help me make the world a better place.
My dear Rob, I would lovingly love to.
I can't take another sip.
What are you saying? Only a newborn can get drunk on this piss water. Let's head back to our home city of Arcadia and drink some proper wine.
I could use a vacation, true, now that my task is done.
Get ready, everyone. She's coming. Happy birthday, Amalia. You're all too much. This is not necessary. But thank you. Thank you so much.
Mothraz sends his regards. Where is he anyway? Probably making preparations for the Order of Leonar. The Harbinger is waiting.
Bathraz, are you leaving us?
We don't have much time. You don't have much time. Your life is urgent.
You cannot save me. In 2 years at the latest, the Pact will have taken my life. My future is the price I knowingly paid to receive the curse.
We will still try. You saved our lives in Rhina's tomb, and now we will save yours. Our lives are connected by this curse. We will find its roots and help you. Won't we, Red Drim?
Thank you. Thank you. Whatever he's doing, I'm sure it's the right thing. By the way, where's Glenn? He was just here. I'll see where he is.
Ah, the night sky.
Enjoying the fresh air?
There are a lot of people in there. You know I prefer being on my own. Besides, I haven't gotten used to this power yet.
When are you leaving Volandis?
Tomorrow morning, I'm boarding the first ship.
Busy, aren't you? Are you going to be a second Gwaine now?
No. I'll stay who I am. I've learned that Gwaine's way of doing things is not the right way. I can't just use any means without remorse to achieve my goals.
Agreed. I'll dedicate myself to vanquishing the Harbinger once order is restored in Volandis. With the power as queen, I will strengthen the Leonar Order again.
Now, where do you come from?
doesn't seem to be afraid.
Oh. He's been coming here all day. I even gave him a name.
Oh? What are you calling him?
Glenn. He had red hair like this bird's feathers and loved flying.
So, you know?
Seems to be my ability, after all. I sensed that Glenn was not Timothy as well.
I only took his face to spare you sadness. Are you angry? I'm a little confused here.
It was certainly Glenn's own decision, right?
His decision, huh? So, this is what Gwain's power feels like. Kind of scary.
Use it wisely, and don't make the same mistakes I did.
I can see Gwain's memories. I am to defeat the Harbinger with the help of the other true kings. A truly eternal mission standing there before me.
I have no doubt you will succeed. I have to go now. The Vian inside me are dead. Now, my soul will dissolve in the maelstrom.
Did you know that I had a pet bird?
What? Why are you saying this now of all times?
I grew up in the slave town of Golgotha. You know that. A pile of garbage surrounded by high walls. My mother had a thing with the guards, so we were doing okay. She often got presents. At one point, she brought me a cage with a bird. He became my best friend. But one day, bad men came to our house, and my mother sent me to the roof. Of course, I took the bird with me, and we hid up top. However, I became afraid for him. I had nowhere to go in his tiny cage, so I opened it and told him to hide somewhere else. Somehow, I thought he would come back, but he flew up higher and higher. He picked up wind and flew over the walls. As I wondered where he was going, for the first time, I understood the concept of freedom. I also wanted to go where the bird flew. I also wanted to fly over every wall.
That's why you became a sky armor pilot.
People fear death and seek immortality. But after having lived so many lives, you can believe me on one thing. One life is more than enough, as long as you live it to the fullest. But I couldn't do that. I was weighed down by my burden for so long. Even when I was in a sky armor, I was never really free. I could never truly fly. Perhaps I really do have the most potential to handle Gwain's power, but I don't have the will to do it. I've had enough.
What are you talking about?
It's not too late, Killian. We'll turn it around one more time. With my power, I'll save you, and you will become the new true king.
Are you crazy? I'll only fail. Look where I ended up.
We humans
have to make mistakes in order to grow. In the end, all that matters is the person we become. I'm tired, and I'm at the end of my road. You, though, still have your whole journey ahead of you. Learn from your mistakes and become the savior of this world. Glenn! Do not cry. You're doing me a favor. I will return to the Maelstrom now. Glenn! When we die, we have the potential to become anything we wish for. A part of us can become a mammal, a fish, or an insect. We can even become a part of the earth, a plant, the leaf on a tree. We can become a drop of water in the ocean, or a grain of sand on the beach. A cloud in the sky, a star in the night. But if I could wish for anything, the bird. Yeah. I wish that a little piece of me would be reborn as a bird. A bird that could spread its wings through the blue sky, truly free. So, Glenn is a nice name for the bird. I should go now.
We will meet again. If not in this life, then in the next.
We will. What are you doing? You want to come with me, Glenn? Okay. That's... Okay, that is what they were driving at. That was not Glenn. And Len was able to see through it. Quite an effort to put on a fake face. Seems like my power hasn't fully awakened yet, Glenn.
Ah, Four-Face. There's the brat. Gotcha. Leave me alone.
What is the problem?
She's a stowaway. Nothing to bother you, sir. Help me.
I'll pay for her ticket.
You don't have to do that, sir.
Shut up and take my money. I will take the money. Ah. Are you all right?
Yes.
What is your name?
June.
And what are you doing here, June?
I was told there's a person on this ship that'll take care of me. That's why I sneaked on here.
Who's that supposed to be?
The man with many faces.
Who told you that?
You ask a lot of questions, mister. It was the man without a face. The man with the mask.
Is that so? So fate has accepted me. Well then, accompany me a little.
Do you like the bird?
Did you pay a ticket for it too?
Of course I did. A little too big for mere luggage.
Strange. A bird that can fly travels by ship.
You're right. It is strange. He's only here because of me. I didn't want to be alone.
But now you have me.
Right. How about we say goodbye to him together? Agreed, June?
Agreed.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Farewell, my best friend.
Wow, he's fast.
I bet he's the fastest bird in all of Elgia. So long, Glenn. Wow. What a game. What a story. Oh man, I was not prepared. I was not prepared for this kind of credits music. There's Queen Len. This right here is some peak retro RPG. Truly. Hey, Magnolia. I don't have the words. This has been an incredible journey. But it's not entirely over. After all, there is still a DLC campaign, which takes place just before the final boss. Oh, is that his sister? She woke up from her coma. And Killian, he got his redemption. amazing work here. So, next up on the docket, I think we'll be returning to .hack for Volume 4. So I look forward to seeing you all then. The end. Matthias Linda, thank you for this incredible piece of art.